Hey everybody, it's me. Welcome back for another update. I'm just sitting here in the parking lot. That's cool. Waiting to start my geography class. And I thought I'd take a quick moment just to kind of catch everybody up a little bit. I'm about halfway through my second term of school, and I've had a lot going on. I've been having lots of conversations with my kids. Most recently, we just had a full moon a couple of days ago, so I don't that might have had something to do with it, if you believe in that kind of stuff. I had a big conversation with my oldest and a little bit of conversation with my youngest. Just been getting some stuff off my chest. It's funny how my brain works. I feel like I articulate very well when I run out of patience for things. And I really get a chance to connect with my emotions about stuff. Being a parent is hard. Being a single parent is hard. I'm sure that anybody out there that is a single parent can relate. And just kind of been doing good in school. Just yesterday I signed up for the 2 classes that I'm taking during the summer and my classes for the fall. Had a talk with my academic counselor, and I didn't realize that by this time next spring, I'll be done with my associates, and I kind of got to figure out where I'm going from there. Until very recently, it never even popped into my head that I can go other places for my bachelor's and master's degree. I'm looking at, right now, the only options I'm looking at are possibly UBC, the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada. I've talked to the recruiter from University of Alaska Fairbanks, which I had a couple of friends tell me they feel like I would really love, and they actually have a really good Indigenous Studies program as well, that's run and put on by Indigenous professors. I'm looking at those 2 right now, just kind of trying to decide what to do. I have a lot to think about. My parents are in the process of trying to move up here from Guatemala, and they're not surprised that I'm looking at going somewhere else. I was pretty nomadic up until my kids got to be around middle school. I definitely like the thrill of going new places and experiencing new places, not just visiting for a few days. That never feels like it's enough for me. I like getting to know the people, and I moved around quite a bit before settling here in Vancouver, Washington. This is the longest place I've lived at as an adult. So the thought of my kids being older and not needing me as much, and having the opportunity to go study somewhere else is very appealing. I'm not in a relationship or anything, like a romantic one, so I don't really have anything holding me here aside from my granddaughter. I want her to grow up with me around, so not being around her is a big factor. I got that stuff to think about and decide on. I'm doing good in class. I'm doing good in school. I think I have a 3.7 or 2.8 GPA or something like that. And I'm working to keep it that way. I'm also, the state's still paying for my school. I'm in the process of, I filed a disability claim with the Air Force or with the VA, and I'm still working on upgrading my DD 214 so that I can use my military benefits for school, hopefully. That'll keep me from having to get loans and stuff, which I really want to avoid. And yeah, these last few weeks have been weird. I've had a few people reach out. I actually had 2 people I dated in the past reach out like within days of each other to apologize for how they treated me in the past, which was weird. I don't know what the hell was in the air or what, but that was interesting and unexpected, especially from one of them, because I think we like dated I don't even know, like 6-7 years ago or something like that. It was nice to get apologies and have a little bit of conversation around stuff like that. I'm always happy to see other people growing and moving past things, and so that was good. Therapy's been going great. I try not to let things that are going on around me kind of like bring me back to my negative space in my head. I'm really going out of my way to avoid that, which is good. I feel like it's a sign of better mental health, right? Like, I catch myself doing these things, or I catch myself like wanting to fall back into these old habits, and I'm just like, no, like, fuck that. I'm not going back to that again. I'm not letting my head, my mind, behavior from before. I don't want to do that. That's it. That's about it. I just wanted to do a quick update, and halfway through this term, I'm excited to be finished. I signed up for summer for 2 classes. They're just 2 3-credit classes, so but they'll be my first remote classes. I have to go to Canada for a weekend, but I'm choosing to stay there for like a couple of weeks and just kind of live out of my car, car camp, and mountain bike and meet people. And while I'm there, I'm gonna take advantage and go get a tour at the University of British Columbia. Maybe talk to people from the social work department and just see if I like it, see what it feels like being there for a week or so, and then just kind of meander my way back from Canada, stop in Bellingham and hang out, ride with friends, and do some war paint events along the way. So lots of stuff to think about. I hope everybody that's watching this is doing good and doing things to take care of your mental health, doing things to be healthy, have a good mindset, and and now it's been officially I want to say like a month and a half now of being on ADHD meds. I think my head's getting used to it, my body, and I can definitely feel it when I don't take them. It's been really good. It's been really a lot more noticeable. Lately I've been cleaning a lot more at home, which has been like kind of catching me off guard, because like last week, one of the days I got up early and I was like, all right, I'm going to the gym. And then I just like fucking realized I had started cleaning the kitchen and like the living room and picking up and just kind of organizing things, decluttering. And yeah, that's a good thing. It's makes my home feel nicer to be in. I had kind of let things, especially in my room, just kind of turn into a disaster. I'm sure like an ADHD disaster zone, like just piles of stuff. And I've been, grabbing things, piles, like tackling one pile at a time, and just kind of breaking it up into smaller jobs instead of just like, usually before I wanted to just sit and like, plow through something, even though I would get distracted as hell. And it was like very, very difficult for me to do that. But I guess I'm developing better task habits. I'll just like work on stuff for an hour and then go on and do other stuff with my day. So like, I don't know, I guess that's healthier. Like makes it feel like I'm not just blowing 6 or 7 hours doing one thing. So it's been more manageable, and I wasn't like that before, and it's been good. I've talked to a few other people that obviously have ADHD, and shared my experience with them, and motivated them to go get an evaluation, or to just go talk to somebody, or sometimes it's just the PTSD, like the symptoms are very similar. And I think everybody should get help if they feel like they need it. And I hope this is motivating. So that's all I got. Just wanted to make a quick video and catch everybody up on what's been going on. So if I seem a little bit out of it, I'm not depressed. I'm not down. I'm just like very pensive right now with like all the stuff that's been going on this week. And I think I was like a little burned out from yesterday, because I did panic a little bit when I realized that yesterday was the day that I had to register for my classes, and I hadn't even really looked at that. So I'm glad I got that figured out, and that I have like an end date for finishing my associates and moving on. So this time next year I'll be finishing up, and my final spring term here, and I'll have made a decision way before then on what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.